We have checked out of the hotel, we've packed up, and we are waiting for our friends Nikki and Bassie, who should be coming to pick us up very soon in their rental car. Then we're going to drive over to the airport where we're picking up our car for the next few weeks. We're going on a road trip.
So what that means in layman's terms is that Nikki is about to be picked up and chauffeur driven from the hotel to the airport. Well, she'll be picked up and chauffeur driven again to the next destination by yours truly.
Rob usually does all the driving. Hi!
Yeah, I'm fine, right? Yeah.
Hi, Cassie! Hi, Tink!
Hello, is Rob okay to sit there? Oh, it's in the airport, isn't it?
Yeah.
Name choose with you.
To the airport.
We just picked up our car. Rob already likes his car because the seat is heated. Thanks, Hertz.
I've got a nice warm tushy.
I don't. We actually haven't had lunch yet, so we've just stopped at a cafe for lunch. I'm starving. Are you trying to participate in the conversation? She's like, trying? I am. Thank you. What am I writing?
We're in Dufftown. It's been a long trip. We've driven all the way from the St Andrews golf course.
This is like maybe 4 or 5 hours driving today. Look at our apartment though. It's pretty cool. This is a 2-bedroom apartment that we're sharing with Nikki, Bassie, and Cassie. Hello, little girl. Hi. Good morning, Cassie. It is the next morning. We just woke up. That's it for Dufftown. We are going to a distillery next, right?
No, to the ruins first, then the distillery.
Ruins first. This behind me is Balvenie Castle. Unfortunately, it's closed right now, so we can't actually go into it. But I think I can get you a sneak peek.
We're currently at the Glenfiddich. Right, we're at the Glenfiddich Distillery, so we're hopefully going to have a few tastings of some Glenfiddich scotch. And I'm telling you, it's cold enough that I'm hoping it'll be warmed up by it.
I will not be partaking. I don't like scotch or really hard liquor.
By the way, I'll have like a very small dram because I am driving, so...
Sure, a small dram.
Well,
Lucky I can drive.
I was just going to say, we do have a designated driver.
Hi!
Hello!
Now there's 3 main ingredients that go into making the whiskey. So we've got barley, water and yeast. So 100 tons of barley are used here every day.
Glenfiddich Distillery is still one of, I think, the only distilleries in Scotland that are still run by the founding family. So everything is traditional, everything's handmade. A man named William Grant made it in 1887. When I say made, I mean he and his family built this distillery. 750,000 stones, all on their own.
In Gaelic, which is the native Scottish language, Glenfiddich translates to Valley of the Deer.
Oh.
So Glen means valley, Fiddick means deer.
Apparently, it's also Glenfiddich, not Glenfiddich.
This is where they put in the barley. It's got the fresh spring water and the yeast in it. And this is now allowing it to actually ferment.
You can already smell it here. It's definitely smelling more like whiskey. This is like sweet and bubbly, and I think I'm gonna try this.
These are the distilleries. It's actually where they increase the potency of the alcohol. The whole thing is about heating it up, turning it to vapor, then condensing it back into liquid, then reheating it up again, and then condensing it again. So we start from the left and just work our way all around?
Yeah, the whole table. Now, is there anybody here who's driving today?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it
Yeah.
I'm just going to have sips of it. That's
just
right.
sips?
Right, yeah.
Well, what I can do for the drivers is, because the drink driving law is 0.2% here, it is very, very low, pretty much nothing. I can give you a miniature bottle of the 12-year-old to take away with you instead of trying the whiskies. So for the two of you here, these are the 3 different whiskies that you're going to get to try. So we've got our 12, our 15 and our 18-year-old. Now I'm going to start off with the 12. This is the world's best-selling single malt whiskey. Okay, now the first thing that you do with your glass once you have the whiskey inside, so if you pick up that glass, swill it around like this, that is called waking up the whiskey.
So first we shake it.
Shake it,
wake it
have a smell,
Wake it up.
blow it, and
How
then
long
have
do
a
you do?
closer smell. The next thing you do is you have a smell.
Okay.
I would start off by actually slowly moving it underneath your nose, and that is very naturally bringing up the vapours, and it's not burning your nostrils while doing so. If you then sharply blow into the glass, and then have another smell, you'll be able to get your nose a lot closer this time. Now once you've had a smell and you've got those fruity aromas coming through, it's the tasting next. So, just alcohol, just those vapours. If you are finding it sharp on the back of your throat, I'd advise to add a drop of water. I find it much easier to try. But you're welcome to try
I
it
think
now.
let's try it without, and then.
I would try it both ways and see how it changes.
But
it.
you're supposed to sip it like slowly.
Slowly, yeah. So not a shot.
How do you put your drop of water in normally?
With these, you just use the jugs. If you're at home, the best thing to use is a pipette.
I
So
feel like I
1
could
to 3
breathe
drops from a
fire.
pipette is usually.
Maybe we should have eaten before coming here.
Swill it around the glass. You'll probably see that it's more oily around the glass as well now.
kind of like a...
Yeah.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot less.
Oh my god, that's much better than, than without the drop.
Yeah.
Big fan. But the next one is Solera 50. You may also pick up things like dark chocolate, licorice,
Wow.
raisins, all sorts of stuff.
This is our thing.
Laurie just teasing him now. You can quite often get more fruit coming through, yeah. So the aromas tend to be stronger in terms of
I think I
fruits.
like it better. 'Cause it's-
It should
We've
be
come a
slightly
long way
smoother
from
as well,
vodka
this one. It might
cruisers.
not be quite as sharp
Yeah,
in the
that's
back of your throat.
I could see there's going to be another year of AA meetings.
You got them hooked on whiskies.
I like this one better.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
as...
I don't taste the chocolate.
There's like a hint of like raisins.
Yeah.
Just because I've had raisins recently, so I guess
Probably
it
that.
tastes like that.
Dishwashed something.
Yeah.
Whatever you had this morning for breakfast.
But it does kind of have that sweet, like it's a lot sweeter than
Yeah.
the other one.
So, Basti, how do you cope with having an alcoholic wife? I mean, does she get violent?
Sometimes. No, just kidding. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
What was your
you.
name again?
Lauren.
Lauren.
It is there, but it quite often gets turned upside down. But
Thanks, Lauren. It was really good.
Thanks, bye.
I'm not a big drinker. I'm already feeling those 3 tiny sips. I have a much better appreciation for whiskey though. That's a plus. I never would have had any before, but you know, it wasn't bad. It was pretty good actually.
Really, really, really enjoyed it. The guide, Lauren. Yeah, she really knew her stuff. She was very personable. She didn't rush anything. She had a good sense of humour. Answered every question. But I found the whole tour really interesting. I didn't realise how involved it was making whiskey. So, thumbs up for me. Really enjoyed it.
We get a little bottle as a souvenir, so we'll enjoy this tonight after the drive. It's the one you hated.
Well, that's convenient. Don't forget to subscribe to join us in our travels.